Liverpool rocked by shock twists on and off the pitch. Don't miss a second. Subscribe now for instant Reds updates, exclusives, and breaking alerts.
Liverpool headline: Liverpool confirms £60 million Jeremy Jacquet transfer after hijacking Chelsea's move. News in details: Jeremy Jacquet will join Liverpool in a deal worth up to £60 million at the end of the season after the Premier League champions hijacked Chelsea's move to sign him. Liverpool have announced that they have agreed uh, to sign Jeremy Jacquet, who is snapped Chelsea in favor of a move of Anfield. Jacquet, 20, will remain in French club Rennes for the rest of this season before linking up with Arne Slot's squad in the summer. After Chelsea's push to sign the centre back to no avail, Liverpool snooped in and agreed a deal totaling £60 million. The Reds will pay a fixed £655 million plus £5 million in adds on, heading him to a 5-year contract which includes the option of a sixth. Manchester United made a late inquiry, but Jacquet reportedly rejected their advances. Liverpool announced at 10:30 p.m. on Monday that they have finished an agreement for the French youth international. A statement read: Liverpool have reached an agreement for the transfer of Jeremy Jacquet from Stade Rennes, with the defender set to join the club ahead of the 2026-27 season, subject to a work permit and international clearance. The Reds have secured a deal for the 20-year-old that will see him complete the remainder of the current champion in League One and have moved to Anfield in the summer on a long-term contract. Jacquet has played 18 times for Rennes in the French top 5 this season, with Rennes sitting sixth in the League One table and on course to qualify for the Conference League. Since making his debut in January 2024, the former Clermont foot Loney has made a total of 31 first team appearances for Rennes. Having been capped 5 times for France's under-21 side, he is he's been touted for a senior call-up ahead of the World Cup. Jacquet helped Les Blues reach the final of the United European Championship in 2024, and his performance earned him a place in the team of the tournament. Rennes manager Javi Beck commented on his impending exit: "Here's the best deal he could hope for. We negotiated the transfer, obtained the amount that the club looked for. We respected the player's wish, and we have him for the remainder of the season. It's the reality of the market. The club he joins will offer him Champions League football and what is currently the best league in the world. We simply don't have the means to fight. We have to see it as a privilege. Rennes could make €100 million or £86.2 million of profit on two players, Jacquet and Kader Meiti, who recently joined Al Hilal, who were made worth of 3 million euro or 2.5 million pounds between them 6 months ago. News headline: Liverpool transfer news. Joel Ordonez boasts as agent explains why move don't happen. News in details. Liverpool had a relatively quiet January transfer window but moved to agree a deal for Jeremy Jacquet before the deadline. Liverpool had a relatively quiet transfer window, and even with the deadline passing, there is still plenty of speculation doing the rounds. The Raiders will now have to wait until the summer to strengthen their squad and have already put work into add new faces ahead of next season. News emerged over the weekend that Liverpool agreed a £60 million deal to sign Jeremy Jacquet from Rennes, beating Chelsea, Manchester United, and Arsenal to the defender's signature. Jeremy will not link up with the Liverpool squad until the summer, despite the Reds being heavily linked with strengthening their defense during the January window. Arnold Arne Slot's side will now prepare to return the Premier League action at the weekend, where they will host Manchester City at Anfield as they look at climb the table and boost their chances to qualify for the Champions League. Joe Ordonez boost. Liverpool have been handed a boost over the future of Club Brugge star Joe Ordonez. The Reds have been linked with a move for a defender in recent weeks, but there was interest from their clubs before Monday's deadline. The Athletic have reported that Crystal Palace had made a breeze for Ordonez on deadline day, but this was swiftly rejected by Bruce, and now return offer has since been reported. Liverpool are linked with signing Ordonez earlier in the window and went on to agree a £60 million deal for Jacket from Rennes. It remains to be seen if the Reds will still be linked with signing Ordonez in the weeks and months ahead, particularly once a deal for Jacket is officially over the line. Curtis Jones' claim. The agent of Inter Milan star Davido Fratis has claimed that Liverpool put a stop on Curtis Jones leaving the club during the January transfer window. Jones was linked with a move to Inter before Monday's deadline, with suggestions of a loan with an option to buy being on the cards. However, Liverpool did not enter in letting Jones leave the club before the deadline, which been impacted Nottingham Forest pursuit for Fratis. Fratis' agent Giuseppe Rizzo has explained how Liverpool stopping Jones from leaving Anfield prevented the Interstar from a move. There was interest for Lazio and Nottingham. Rizzo told Sky Sports Italy that Liverpool wouldn't let Jones go, and in the end, everything ground to a halt.